Short kick, Goddard. Inside 50 it goes. McKernan!
And that's the difference between a 300-plus gamer and Goddard going forward, and that's the way to go forward, Rui. It was a nice hit-up.
Yeah, what was clever about the kick was he actually just kicked it to the space. McKernan hadn't led, but he drew McKernan into the football.
He get a career-high 5 shots at goal last round. Back in for the Bombers. He comes in from just inside 50. He kicks. He gets plenty of it, and he splits the middle, and the Bombers get the first goal on the board.
Colin McKenna comes over the top with a big fist. An opportunity now for Langford. Deep in towards full forward go the Bombers. McKernan off the ground. Thank you very much for number 2.
The big difference here, Rui, is Jake Stringer. It was a 2-on-1 or 1-on-2. I don't care how many it is. He brought the ball to ground. The first 2 inside 50s were either mark or free kick. Ball comes back out, and that should be the message. Compete. Bring it down the ground, and then the onus comes on your fellow forward.
They do it well, Essendon. Zaharakis off one step, the torpedo. Stewart is gone. No, not Stewart. In fact, it was Blitzarves. He's in big trouble. And gone.
Well, that's Mark Bagley, who's just like, excuse me.
It's 50. Yeah, Brian Schmidt was right on it. Blitzarves threw it into the back of his head.
Well, Bagley's playing forward 50 and has done that a little bit in recent weeks. He got exposed as a defender a couple of weeks ago, but he's there for this very simple reason, and that is to put forward 50 pressure on. And to win the free kick from a tackle is a great result. To kick the goals even better.
13 minutes in, and the Bombers have kicked 3-0. They lead by 17 points.
He had space on Stewart. Stewart's a great intercept player, been outstanding all year. He's making him accountable.
Umpire's picked one out. It's going to go to the Bombers, I think. It is. McKernan's got the free kick. Can you believe it? Sean McKernan's lining up for his 3rd goal in the first 17 and a half minutes of this game. Caught one in the head. They sometimes don't put a ruckman in those contests, and Dangerfield took the ruck and hit him right across the ear. So McKernan, this is a huge kick. Comes in, straightens up, it straightens up, it straightens up, and he puts it through. He's got 3. Donald Tippenwoody's going to have to beat a few here. He does well to stand his ground. Now it's dangerous. McDonald Tippenwoody goes again. Little handball comes out to Heppel on his left foot. Has a look and puts it through. Dyson Heppel kicks the big goal. McDonald Tippenwoody, stand up, son. You're magnificent.
And Dylan Clark, good hand pass in his first game.
Beautiful, well picked up, Sandy.
Towards his big man. Couldn't take the mark, Bell Chambers. McKernan is there. Gets it across to Bagley. McDonald tipping Woody. Centering ball. He's got players everywhere. Stringer's the man. Unselfish. Over the top. Stewart kicks the goal. Bombers continue on their merry way.
Great team goal, Sandy. Bell Chambers was the man that gave the contest, and from there, the hands from Orazio Fantasia were just sublime. One gather, and the Bombers were out. There was a stampede. Like that Stringer was able to get on the end of it, but then unselfish, give the ball over the top.
Last week he looked like he'd swallowed a mattress. Now he looks like he's an athlete, and Tippenwoody has been sensational.
They'll go and package up Mark Bagley.
Such a barometer for this side. When he gets up and excited inside 50, the Bombers lift around him. He comes in right on 50 and caresses it straight through the middle.
And people, when you commentate on footy, you can get excited about lots of different things. Just this here, Nick Reebok punched me in the chest with this, because look at that. That's not a mark. That's not your mark of the year, not your goal of the year, nothing spectacular. That is what is valued most inside the walls of a footy club. I'll go back to that all day if they win this, Essendon. Bagley's effort there is, again, better than any mark or kick.
Kelly right on his hammer. Selwood there to lend support, and he needs it. Heppel lurking, gives it back to Merrin. Bombers go charging into McKernan again! Oh boy!
But again, the pressure around the ball.
Going to get sick of saying it, but it's great to watch.
So McKernan for number 4. Directly in front, 25 out. Should kick Essendon's 8th. And he does. 4 to McKernan. Kelly and Harry Taylor both in there.
Essendon free, Sandy.
And number 9 who's beckoning. 9 goals for the Bombers. It's going to be Guelphy who's going to take the kick.
What a kick this is, Sandy.
It's big, isn't it?
It's massive.
Just his 4th game. 2 behinds in his short career. 45 metres from home. The drop punt's on its way and it's there! Guelphy gets the goal and they come from everywhere. Stewart was the target. A couple of Stewarts. McDonald tipping Woody. Short to Fantasio.
Keep the ball. Go back.
Go back, Orazio.
This is to win the 3rd quarter.
Love the kick from Tipping Woody. Had every right to blaze away, but just pulled the kick at the last minute, kicked it to his teammates' advantage. Much higher percentage shot on goal now.
3 goals, 5 to Fantasia coming into this game. 1 already in the 2nd quarter. Slow, deliberate approach is good. And the Bombers look like winning their first 3rd term as Fantasia kicks his 2nd goal. They combine now, in trouble. Devon Smith caught by Henry. Gives it off, it's taken by Bagley. Bends it round the body. Stringer! Game number 98 for Jake Stringer. And he gets his first goal for the day. 10-7 coming into this one. He builds the Bombers' lead. So, back in towards the middle. Claimed by Sard. Look at those little pistons pumping as he belts through the centre. Pass is a beauty. This is Essendon in full flight. Deep in towards full forward. And goal. What a finish.
There's Sard. That's the run, the carry, break the line. Bagley gets involved. This is your half-backs. McKenna running through the middle ground. So they've worked hard both ways. They've run really hard defensively and now they're getting some reward coming the other way.